All right, we are now recording. Hi guys, I'm Johnny Scoville. We are in the Zoom room, the Scoville Squad Run at the League of Fire. Everybody, I got a few of us now. I think we got Rhett joining us. We got James J and Maddie Spice. What we're gonna do is real quick. We're gonna, if you want, you can mute your James. If you want to mute your, here I'll mute you. That way, when you're saying, I already got you muted. So when you're saying your disclaimer, only your computers pick up. You aren't talking over each other. Let's do the disclaimer right now. I, Johnny Scoville, am over the age of 18 years of old. I am of sound mind and have debatable. And I've read and understood the hot sauce product disclaimer on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept the League of Fire and the suppliers and manufacturers will, under no circumstances, be held reliable for or responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. There's my disclaimer. As soon as everybody's got their disclaimer, throw me a sign and we'll jump right into it. Now we got James J and I are doing the 6 hot balls. Maddie, what are you doing? Tubes of Terror. All right, so I think Rhett's doing a tube. I think he has 6 hot balls. But since we're going to let the people that do the Tube of Terror go first, Maddie, or do you, since let's say there's only 3 of us right now, do you think that's the wrong way to do it, or should we all do it at the same time?
I'd say just do it at the same time. Try it out. I don't know. What do you think? Is it a little bad boy? I'm looking at my wife. I think that
the only thing is there's some continuity. If everybody's doing the Tube of Terror, the timing's all right. We have different times going. All right, start your second ball. We're still. I don't know. You know, we could do it. No, I know. You think you're right. Doing it at the same time is going to work.
Okay.
That's how we'll do it. So let's do this. We are still waiting for Red. I think he's doing an intro for his channel. I'm going to go ahead and get started. Let's do this. So here's what we got to do. You know the rules. If you have set your timer up, keep it in the frame of the camera, or at least get it started so we can see it like that. And then, no, Steve Gillespie, hang on a minute. Oh, rats. Can somebody forward? Did any of you guys have Steve Gillespie's email?
No.
Okay, hang on one second, guys. You do? Can you forward him the link real quick for tonight's thing? He's in Tincture Tuesday. I sent him the wrong link.
Oh, okay.
Thank you, man. I appreciate it. All right, good. All right. So as soon as we do that, he'll be joining us shortly. That's my bad. I'm sorry. Sent him the wrong link. So you have your timer. As you know, for the Tube of Terror, it is 10 minutes. You can eat, drink nothing. So drink or eat now. Got 10 minutes. You can eat as many as two at a time. Try to make sure you keep it in the frame of camera. I break the rules on the regular. It's almost a joke at this time. I've lost more points in League of Fire from ducking out of camera by accident or dropping the thing. It's ridiculous, but I won't do that again. So let's get started. If you have, if you're doing the 6 hot balls, 1 minute per, then you got to jump right into the 5 minute at the end, 5 minutes at the conclusion of the 6th ball. Are you guys ready to get started? I'm going to do commentary while you guys are doing it. I'll wait a few minutes since what I'm doing is a little bit shorter. James J, are you doing the Tube of Terror or are you doing the 6 hot balls?
The 6 hot balls.
Yeah, fantastic. All right, so you can start anytime you want. We'll all do it kind of together if you want. Let's get this thing started. Here's my brand new wrapper.
All right.
Make sure I don't take mine out of the camera this time because I always do it by accident. By the way, David Martin wanted to be in this. He left and he went home for the weekend. To bring his 6 hot balls with him, or his Tubes of Terror, excuse me. So he didn't have any, didn't have it. Okay, hang on 1 second, people.
I got some big ones in this one.
Isn't that something?
Yeah.
All right, are we ready?
Ready.
All right.
Ready.
Individual timer. Make sure you got it set for your camera that you're recording for League of Fire. There we go. We got heat my shorts. Sorry about that, Steve. Sorry, Scott. I'm glad you joined us. We're about 10 minutes, 5 minutes into this thing. We got 40 minutes. So
Okay, yeah. Have you done your disclaimers already?
we read our disclaimer. So if you want for your video, go ahead and hit mute, read your disclaimer. As soon as you're done, let us know, and then we're going to start. You're doing a tube of terror. Matty Spice is doing a tube of terror. And then we got me and James J wolfing back some hot balls.
Oh, yeah. Those are some hot balls, man.
They are, man. You had them, right?
Yep. I did them for your channel. Oh, man.
I haven't watched the video. I got to watch it. It's on your channel?
Yes.
I'll go check it out. They're hot. Here's my thought. I think it's hotter than the tube of terror probably, but it's a lot easier.
Yeah, it's easy. I think next time it just hit my stomach harder later on. So
Those last two balls are wicked hot.
Yeah. I had trouble with number 4 or something when it come out.
Right. Oh, it's a drag. Some of them are too big. Yeah. But all right, you ready, Steve? Scott?
Yes, sir.
Yep. Oh,
Shoot
over.
the tube.
There we go. Perfect. All right. All right, I got my timer set for 1 minute. We're going to eat the ball for me and James J. When you eat the ball, as soon as you're done swallowing, start your 1 minute. For you guys doing the tube of terror, why don't you go ahead and start right now? And James and I will go at the same time. All right, I'm opening my tube. I'm eating the first ball. If I can get it out.
One.
I am.
Oh, I dropped it.
You're going okay. I'm starting my timer right now.
I dropped my first ball. All right, I'm keeping it in the timer though. All right, ready? Go ahead, guys.
I like your hair, Matty. You really grew that out fast.
Thanks,
Looks
man.
great. Those curls.
Road game really helped.
My 1 minute.
Good to see you, Johnny.
Good to see all you guys.
James J. Good to see you too.
See, these are just hot right away to me. I don't know, man. We got Scott Gillespie powering through his peanuts and Matty Spice munching away. James J and I have about 30 seconds left on our first ball. I got some great peppers in the mail today, you guys.
Yes.
That's unbelievable.
Some beauties.
So stoked. Use shishitos instead of packing peanuts. Come on. Out of control. All right, you ready, James? I don't know where you are with yours. There's the timer. Second ball is in. Ball swallowed. Timer going. It'd be fun to, you know what would be fun to do to see how many of the apps of like the number 5 and 6 balls somebody can eat back to back. Just the problem is, here's the truth of it. They're very time consuming to make. Believe it or not. There's 3 different, see, 1, 2, 3, 4 steps to the 5 steps to the process. If you include inserting the tube, filling them up and sealing them. They're very labor intensive. So that's why I couldn't make them any cheaper. I'm still pretty excited that they're as cheap as they are, but definitely a good challenge. Here we go. We have 15 seconds left on my second ball. We got Matt munching away. Give us hand signals. Let us know how you guys going. How far into your peanuts are you?
I got like 10 left. Oh.
All right, there's our minute. For me, I'm going to third ball.
How you doing, Matt?
Warming up.
Yeah.
I'm doing good.
Excellent. These are so delicious, eh? For how hot they are, they're amazing.
Here's the thing about that, though. It's funny you bring that up, Scott. Here's the truth of it. Those peanuts, we don't change the recipe. It's the same thing every time. How how they taste will be determined by your tolerance. When my tolerance is really high, and I swear to you, they taste like honey roasted peanuts to me. When they're just peppered. When if my tolerance is lower, I don't dig the taste. For real, people that say they can't stand the taste is because all they're tasting is pain. Pain doesn't taste good.
Yeah.
But that's what happens. Your ability to taste is overrun by the pain you're feeling.
Either that or you like the taste of pain.
See, I like pepper pain a lot. I mean, I almost wish I could prolong the endorphin rush.
Yeah.
to
I
get
know
a little
what
bit
you
more of
mean.
that.
Mhm.
I like to push it till I pour. I feel like I'm gonna go crazy, then have the endorphin dump on will. That would be just the best.
Yeah.
All right.
LOF.
Either way, you know what? They're very formidable. Both of them are formidable challenges. My throat's cooked right now.
One.
And what ball are you guys on right now? You just did second?
We're on our fourth. We're just eating our third and fourth ball. You guys are just now both completing your nuts, it looks like.
Yeah.
One more.
Maddie's done. Matt, how much time do you have? And both you guys are done. How much time do you guys are remaining on the 10 minutes? You must have a good 5 minutes left.
Yeah, I'm about 5 minutes in right now.
Yep.
About
That was fast.
So really, you guys have a 10-minute suffer session,
Excellent.
right? Instead of eating it in 5 and burning for 10, burning or eating them in 10, burning for 5, you eat them in 5 and burn for 10. Maximize that. I love it.
Be ready for your speed trial soon.
Yeah, absolutely. Here we go. We have 6 more seconds for me to go for number 5.
hot peanuts.
Yes, they are.
Yeah, if you breathe when you're eating those last 2 cheese balls, just wants to steal your wind.
My nose is running like a faucet. Woo.
How's your burn, Maddie?
5.
Nice. Scott,
Yeah, I'd say about a 5.
James,
About a 4.
nice. I'm probably at a 2.
Decent.
But don't you? Have you ever thought about that? If you're just eating hot sauce, it's more of a heat. Talk about when you're in a challenge, you're talking about pain, your pain level.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I think that's what skews things. Is I have kind of a weird pain level. Here we go. Last ball. Now we're gonna go for 5 minutes.
Ooh, nice moves, Maddie.
It's hot.
Yeah. This just goes for your throat. And then it attacks your stomach. Oh,
The cramps is the only part I could do without.
yeah, we have a solution for it. I know we've been talking about it for a while. We are coming out with it, though. We're waiting for the machine that we need to the sachets, those packets. But it really is it's about as groundbreaking as a product can get. Because our cap cramp is not the bane of existence for every chiliad, for real.
Yeah.
And to be able to eliminate those, man, I know that in the year that we've been testing it, there have been times where I've had it already made sitting next to me before a challenge. You just go after, as a chiliad, you go after that challenge so much more aggressively when you know you got a safety net. And I mean, it really, really does help. I watched one day, Matt, the maniacal Matt, was at an 8, cut his pain in half. And that may not sound like a lot, but when you're at a pain level of 8, and you can whack that back to 4, like in a second, you shake hands with the devil to make that happen. You know what I mean? I've had it where if my heat's at like a 4 or 5, and I've taken it, where it goes to 0. Once I did it in our office. I had my timer, and I drank it and hit timer. And I mean, I think it was 21 seconds or 28 seconds, in the 20s, gone. And I wasn't to the point, wasn't like I can work. It doesn't, calf cramps up to about 4 out of 10 for me. I can still work. It doesn't interrupt my day. Anything over 4, and started to interfere with how I'm working. And you know what I mean? I have to take breaks every once in a while to cut cold. And this will kill that. So the good thing is for chili heads like us, you know, it's a benefit. It's going to take us to the point of being excruciating pain and making it tolerable. If your cramps, or if you're kind of new at this, or if your cramps are only like a 4 or 5, they're gone. And it's amazing. It's pretty. I'm burning. I'm probably at a 3 now. Where you at, James? You look like you're pretty hot.
About a 6.
Pretty hot. Is this the first time you've done the 6 hot balls?
Yep.
What do you think of the heat compared to the tube of terror?
It's hard to say.
Isn't it weird? It's a different kind of burn made with the exact same products. I think it's a shorter lived burn. I think the tube of terror is going to hurt you for a long period of time.
It's the volume of the peanuts that makes it a little more difficult.
No doubt. That's why that's a point challenge for League of Fire. Here's the thing, though. For 4 points, I think it's a pretty easy way to get 4 points, don't you think?
Yeah, because it's just 6 minutes plus
What do you think?
5.
Yeah, what do you think about a newbie, somebody who's brand new? How do you think they'd handle this?
Well, probably the first 2 they might get through those, and the second 2 might stop them.
That's what I'm thinking. It's gonna make for some fun videos. Steve, Scott Gillespie, how are you guys doing?
Good. That's our 10-minute.
All right, you're into your 5 now?
Yeah.
Excellent. Matty, you both are. So how much do you have, Scott?
How much what?
How much time do you have?
Just started the 5-minute.
Sweet. Thank you, Steve. Yeah, I don't know about James. He's pretty close to me. I've got another minute and 10 seconds or so, and I'm done with my challenge.
Awesome.
Yeah.
4 points in the bag.
I'm jealous of Matt's hair. I'm letting mine down. Looks good on him.
You guys have never talking about hair to me.
I'm sorry. Well, you got the goatee, right? That's pretty awesome.
Well, listen, can I tell you something? I had a dream about when I first got married to my ex-wife. I had a dream. In my dream, I wake up from sleeping and I had hair, like a head of hair, no goatee, and all of my tattoos. And the hair didn't freak me out because I knew I could shave it off. But not having those tattoos, I was like, oh, I couldn't believe they were gone. Then I kind of woke up. I was like,
what a nightmare.
I know. I've got some great tattoos planned. Can't wait.
Yeah, buddy.
I could taste the cheese.
Huh?
So I could taste the cheese.
I know. I think it's a good tasting challenge as far as challenges go. Here's the thing. The higher up the heat gets on the challenge, typically the less tasty they are. Now, I think that's a tasty one. I think it's a really amazing tasting challenge.
I got that one.
You've had it?
Is that the Solar Flare Ranch?
Yeah, this is a Solar Flare. No, it's not ranch. These are different. I'll read the levels to you, but there's the 5 minutes. You did it, James. Proud of you. We just got notification from Zoom that we've got 10 minutes and the show's over. So we did that right, I think. Listen,
Good job, guys.
Congratulations on everybody. You guys are going to do. You only have a few minutes left, and you're going to easily roll through this.
Oh, yeah.
This is what this solar flares are. Some of the hottest events recorded in our universe and are classified in 5 major levels of intensity. They're level A, B, C, M, and X. This is their actual ratings. So flare 1 is just habanero, Scotch bonnet peppers, mild red chilies, and lime. The second one, level 2, is B, and that's red Savinas peppers with adobo and cilantro. Each one of these tastes so dramatically different. Each of them, they're all so tasty. This is probably my favorite tasting challenge. Flare C is ghost pepper, devil's breath, 7-pot brain strain, onion, and garlic. Flare M is Trinidad Moruga scorpion pepper, harissa Tunisian pepper spice blend. And Flare X, global extinction level, is Plasma Snowflakes, a disturbing blend of Carolina Reaper, Moruga Scorpion, 7-pot doula, and savory spices. No, here's the crazy thing. There's no extract. There's no capsaicin crystals on this. You won't believe how hot they are, considering there's no. I mean, I watch them being made, so I know. But man, this is about as hot as you can get a challenge without extracting crystals.
No, I believe you. You guys eat it.
Huh?
You guys.
The only one problem, I didn't get an ear burn from that.
Oh, you're a savage. Look at you. One problem, I didn't get an ear burn. So James is going to remedy the situation. Do it.
You know, after doing the 6 hot balls 2 days ago, doing this, I didn't tingle today. It's just the burn in the mouth.
Isn't that crazy how Tantra's gets? Listen, I couldn't do 10 tubes now, but a year ago I did 10 tubes in a contest. And I mean, here's how it went with me. The first tube, I got to like a 2 or 3 with heat. And before the burnout, the suffer session was over, we had to start the next tube. I was already back to 0. I was like that until I got to the 4th tube. The fourth, I can't remember if the 4th and 5th tube was the only one I went into feeling any heat from the previous one. They tasted like honey roasted peanuts until the 8th tube. And but now if I tried, I'd have trouble with that now. I trained hard for that.
Wow.
Matt, you look like you're getting a good burn.
Yeah, just on the side that I'll shoot on. But like the burn hasn't gone up. It's staying at a 5, but constant.
You know what? You look so much like the dude on your shirt. It's beyond comprehension.
Thank you.
I love it. It's a great shirt, by the way.
Oh yeah, I got it from you. Or saw you wearing it. I went to that site.
Listen, that site is amazing. They have great products, great shirts, very cool stuff.
Is that Grim Frost?
Yeah, they should start paying me a kickback from all the people that are going there from buying stuff. I mean, a dozen people who have the knives. You got all right. 4 more victories.
Excellent.
Absolutely.
Congratulations, gentlemen.
Now it's time to have a little bit of water.
Spread the burn around a little, eh?
Woo. Right.
Uh,
I'm gonna treat myself to a little bit of water.
That's what I just did.
Absolutely.
Rock on.
Listen, water really does make it worse, but you know what? Water makes it worse, specifically when you're eating fresh pods. Try it sometimes. Seriously. Eat a fresh pod and just run a little analysis in your head, like, where am I burning? And you'll have an idea in your head of where you're burning. Put just 1 mouthful of water, swish it around and swallow, and do that analysis again. You will find gums are burning between your teeth, like you flossed with it or something. It's everywhere. Under your tongue. It has a way of just spreading it around and it's just awful. It's beautiful.
I'll
do that and then put a mask on too.
Right?
There you go.
Well, I'll tell you what, just breathe in. Listen, right now, do you guys have any masks in your house because of COVID? Put a mask on right now and breathe for a couple minutes and see what that's like. I'm not joking. Breath would take the paint off walls.
This one?
Yeah, yeah, right? Seriously, put on a mask. Put on one of those little masks. Just, you can fake it with your hand. Just put your hand over your mouth and breathe like that for a couple seconds and your face will burn.
Well, yeah, my lips are already burning.
Man, the other day I was going to the store, I'd eaten something, and the way the mask was, there was a little vent right here, and every breath out, it would go past my eyes and like making my eyes water.
Comes on my ear through my hair, but yeah, I'm feeling it, and it's coming up to my eyes too.
Exactly, man. It really is something. It's like I went with David Foy shopping, and we walked into the store. They're like, oh, I got to put my mask on. I almost couldn't deal with the store. I almost had to leave. It made the challenge a whole. I mean, it makes it. It's interesting. All right, guys, we're just about to wrap this thing up. I don't want them to end it on us, so I'd rather end it on our time instead of just having them cut us off. I love you, James. I love you, Maddie. I love you, Scott and Steve. You guys are the best. Thank you for joining me. All right, I appreciate it. We're gonna wrap this thing up right there. Listen, if you guys want to be at the next one, it's the last Friday of every month. You can do 6 hot balls. You can do the tubes of terror. Any of the other products that are in tables there. Get them. Send me an email. Picture of you holding the product. We'll eat. Look at that solar flare. Well, that's going to be this is going to be in League of Fire. We haven't figured it out yet, but we'll. But so hang on to that. Hang on to that. Get some points for it. But we'll email you the Zoom so you can be on the next one. All right. Stay here just a minute, guys. Right there is our Pepper. Click it, become part of the family. Right there is League of Fire. Right there, more videos. I'm Johnny Scoville. I love you guys. This
Love you guys.
is the heat. See you guys.